folks, welcome to the channel. I'm Don. If you're up for it, hit that subscribe button. We're closing in on 30,000 subs, which is very, very cool. I'm doing a gift request today. Johnny Cash's song, Joe Bean. I do not think I know this song. And it was a gift request of Lundy Ray. So Lundy, shout out to you. I didn't know if I should say Lundy Ray or Ray Lundy, but the way it was written was Lundy Ray. So that's the way I'm going with it. So I'm not quite sure. I got two gift requests that came in at the same time. And the next one I'm doing is Chris Isaak's I Walk the Line, which is a Johnny Cash cover. So that's coming next. So just as things happen, we got two Johnny related things. But Joe Bean and Lundy, I think you said this is somewhat dark and humorous or something to that effect. So we're going to find out. Let's see what Johnny's got. Sounds Halloweeny.
Well, they're hanging Joe Bean this morning for killing a man in Arkansas. Funny thing about it, Joe Bean never even heard of the man. In fact, Joe Bean never has been to Arkansas. And to top that off, today is Joe Bean's 20th birthday. See where the gallows stand, Joe Bean. See where the gallows stand. Just 20 short years from the day you were born. You'll die by the hangman's hand. They're hanging Joe Bean this morning for a shooting that he never did. He killed 20 men by the time he was 10. He was an unruly kid. But they're hanging Joe Bean for the one shooting that he never did.
Oh, all right.
See through the prison bars, Joe Bean. See where the gallows stand. Just 20 short years from the day you were born. You'll die by the hangman's hand.
Oh, God. This is similar to a story that I was involved with years ago. When I was at Rutgers, I was a double major. Philosophy was one of them, and criminal justice was the other. And as part of my criminal justice, one of my courses, I forget which one it was, but I had to write a paper, and that required me to interview some inmates. And so they put me in a room by myself, no guard, nothing, with a dude who was in for double murder. He killed 2 prisoners while he was in prison. Another dude who was in for murder, and another guy who was in for armed robbery. And the dude who was in for the 2 guys who were in for murder admitted it. They didn't make any bones about it. They didn't brag about it. They felt kind of bad about it, actually. But the one dude who was in for double murder, who killed the two other prisoners, he said they had come at him, and he won. Clearly, if that's the way it happened. But the dude who was in for armed robbery said he was convicted of a crime he didn't commit. He said, I didn't commit that crime. He said, I've done a lot of other things, but this one I didn't do. And you just don't know what to believe about, when inmates lie all the time. I mean, who wants to be in trouble for anything they do? So lying is part of the package. But this song is just like that. This dude said he didn't do it. I did a lot of other things. Joe Bean killed 20 people by the time he was 10. How's that even possible?
Well, your mother's in Capital City, asking Governor Sims for a stay. And it's really hard on her, 'cause she knows where you were on that particular day. You were working, Joe Bean, hard working, robbing the Santa Fe. Well, the telegraph wires are humming. Hear the governor's words come through. I can't set you free 'cause it's not up to me. But this much, Joe Bean, I'll do. I'll join your mother in extending birthday greetings to you.
Oh, shit.
Happy birthday, Joe Bean. Happy birthday, Joe Bean. Happy birthday, dear Joe.
It ain't right. Shit.
Happy birthday
Shit.
to you.
I shouldn't. That ain't right, man. They really didn't like this dude. Oh my God. You knew that was shit. Lundy, you knew that was coming, man. I think. I didn't know if you knew it to be that funny, but it's so wrong. But I mean, if the dude killed 20 people, holy crap. I don't know who wrote that. That sounds almost like a Shel Silverstein and somebody else collaborating. I don't know who the dark side of it would be, because Shel is usually on the bright side of things. But, well, a boy named Sue, I mean, that's kind of funky, but oh my God. All right. I did not see that coming. I'm going to rate that Joe Bean. Who was that dude? Oh, it was Butterball. Butterbean. That was his name. Butterbean, the boxing dude. I'm gonna rate this one. That was good. Oh Jesus, I don't need this anymore. That was a good story. I mean, it was whacked, just like you said it was. But that very ending, I mean, who comes up with that stuff? And of course, Arkansas. I've been to Arkansas a number of times. Loved it. Been to the Razorbacks. You know, James Reynolds Stadium. Reynolds, anyway. Been there. And, you know, lots of friends in Springdale and all that. But I'm coming in. The number that popped into my head was a 9.3. That was just good writing. It's so simple. Just a guitar, basically. And the story. But how could you not be roped into that story? So you guys can thank or blame Lundy for that one, folks. Thank you, Lundy. I'll give you a proper thank you. All right. That's it. Have a great day. I hope today's nobody's birthday. I'll see you on another video and keep rocking the country.